Greetings, and welcome once again to the Class Action Point Podcast. Episode, I have no idea because we've been busy for the past week or 2 or 5. I have no idea what number we're up to. But today, we have with us Jared playing.
Hey, the Tiefling Ardent.
Alex playing.
Cefruz, the Hengotai Scout.
Christopher playing.
Leon, the Goblin Artificer.
Jessica playing.
Zool, the Tiefling Scion.
And Tyler playing.
Asteron, the Minotaur Fighter.
And maybe we'll have Adam joining us at a later time with his Elven Monk Sidra. And of course, there's me. Andrew, who will be playing everyone else, pretty much.
You walk into the room and it's like, whoa, hey, where's Dweon? And you're like, there is no Dweon, only Zool.
But Zool's over there. Dweon's over there. Alrighty. So when we last left our brave party, the clock struck midnight.
And then we ran face first into zombies. I would classify as that as being brave.
Well, yes. The clock struck midnight.
Kind of the opposite of Cinderella.
And zombies infested the castle, and their cultist, leaders and such.
And
During
we
the
kicked their ass.
Well, some of them. But there are more! Many more. As you were cleaning up your group of various zombie type things and their cultist leaders.
But wait, there's more. It's not sold in any store.
To get your daily dose of zombie, head over to your friendly neighborhood castle.
Yeah. So you fought alongside a few other of your fellow students, facing off against a fairly large contingent of zombies.
What were those people's names? I forgot.
They were Azathoth, the Deva, and Fire Barash of the Church of the Platinum Dragon.
Are they still kind of over here? Are they hanging out with us?
They're in here at the moment, but as you've cleared out a group of undead that were going through the supply through a bunch of supplies in one of the warehousing storage areas.
Yeah, we found supply site, Jesus.
Are you there, Tyler?
Yeah, y'all lagged out because somebody had their video on.
Oh, okay. Just making sure you can hear. Alrighty, so we are basically you were the couple of the students who helped you. Azathoth, the Deva, and Barash, the Dragonborn cleric of the Platinum Dragon. So, when you hear footsteps approaching of a group of and it's a group of other students led by Professor Steinbanger, who have just come into the room. You were just finished removing of the zombie cultist threat. What's going on here? Are there more of them here? Oh boy, there's a lot of dead things here. Any of you hurt bad? What?
Zombies keep it interesting. School's boring.
Yeah, it just was not a planned event. At least not by the. At least it wasn't planned by the staff. We've got a few.
I would hope the staff wasn't trying to kill us.
Yeah, we aren't. Of course we aren't. Anyway, so have you found anything interesting over here? Any clues? We've got groups of students and staff all over trying to round them all up.
With a completely straight face, A is like, that's right, we found some very interesting clues. We found zombies.
Yeah.
I found my rear end. That's all I found. Sorry.
Did we actually look around yet? I don't remember from last time.
Yeah.
I just rolled perception. I found
Well,
my
you
back.
guys can look around.
It's so big.
Okay. Aya goes blind for about 2 seconds with a natural 1.
Let's see.
I rolled a 27.
Cefruz and Duion are
I am
freaking
rooting around.
perceptive.
Indeed.
Oh, add 1 to that, because I fat fingered the 1. So it should be a 7.
Zul sees her hand in front of her face, and that's about it.
She's got a little blood in her eye from the zombies.
I don't think I got hurt at all.
No, actually, I don't think you did.
Okay.
As usual.
Well,
Alright.
the mage in back is always the one who comes out unscathed.
Well, Duion sees that they've basically...
Yeah, they run away.
So Duion sees the best of all these, apparently. He's like, They got these... They see some weird necklace on both of the half-orc cultist guys.
Oh.
It looks kind of
Yeah,
similar.
I was probably trying to lift one of them, being like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Lift
Yeah, you
the
see one
bodies
of them
whatnot,
and
I
see something
noticed
that's
that
probably...
They have these weird necklaces. What do the necklaces look like?
Well, give me a religion check on them while I describe them. While we're doing this.
A what?
Religion check.
Oh yeah, sure. I got religion, I think. Let's see. Well, this is just doing on +7. All right, let's see what I got going on here. I rolled a 12, so kind of average.
Okay. Kind of average. Well, it looks kind of like a goat head type thing, or ram or something. You're not sure. You can't quite place where or what you've seen this associated with.
Well, both the cultists are wearing them, right?
Something that's, yeah, they're similar, fairly similar, type of goat head or
So,
type
I would
of.
definitely hold them up and
symbol.
be like, or do I feel any magic from them? Can I do an Arcana check real quick? From the necklaces?
You can try.
Alright, let's see what happens. 17.
You don't think, you're pretty sure they're not magical in any way, at least not anything lasting.
Okay, so I, noticed that they both have them, so I'd be like, I'd hold them up to Steinbegger and just be like, hey, okay, I think this might have something to do with something.
Yeah. I'm not seeing something like this for a while. Do you mind? They both seem to have one. Yes. Let me take one of them and see if I can find out from any other their staff if they have any idea. I'm not sure what this could mean. Meanwhile, maybe one of you should take the other one in case you see other staff.
I already got one in my pocket.
I
I only showed him the one.
Yeah. take the other one. Take any other. If there's another one, take it and see if you can find if you find staff on your way.
Alright, Captain.
Yeah. Alrighty. Friar and Mr. Azafel, we need some, some people up on the by the what's it called, the old but near the infirmary. Mr. Copper, Turg, stay here with these. Help this group while we head out. While the rest of us head out to help the infirmary. Update them also on their the other problem. Alrighty. So as Professor Steinbrenner and his group head out, you are left with Turg and Copper, who are supposed to inform you of something.
Turg had to feel funny when stick finger all way in ear. That's very useful information, Turg. Thanks for that.
Oh, also, when Turg do this, Turg tastes green. Turg remember. Professor tell Turg to go up to second floor by offices. Saw group head that way of cult guy.
And it's just like, oh wait, so we're not done yet?
Indeed, we are not. Copper interjects. There are multitudes of these.
Let's go slay some zombies.
There are many multitudes of these invaders.
Well, that should be more fun for us then.
Then we shall go and exterminate them. Defeat them and question them.
I don't know. Exterminate sounds good to me. They're zombies.
Alrighty. So.
Zombies aren't going to tell us anything useful. Neither will heretical followers of darkness. They'll probably just try to corrupt us to their own dark, evil cause.
Alrighty.
And I worry that our goblin friend will be too seduced by their dark ways.
Alrighty. Well,
that was Shadow Dweon.
That was the other Dweon. Okay, we got that one. Alrighty, So, as you're headed towards where you're supposed to be going, there is stuff happening in that area. Wait, what the hell just happened here? Something weird happened.
Cefruz.
Yeah, something weird happened. Yeah, something weird's going on here. I'm trying to fix the problem. You're not helping. I already gathered I have the tokens where I need them already. You'll need these. Besides, these are not the copies we need. Anyway, but before then, we have a thing we need to do.
A half-orc striptease?
No.
Oh.
We need some initiatives for a little scene here. Because you guys are going to be running through stuff. And I'm gonna see. We're gonna have a little skill challenge for you to get where you need to go.
Well,
Yeah, Sidra's in here just in case he shows up. At some point, though. Alright, Zool needs to set her.
Those wacky monks always meditating.
Alrighty. Sending. Alright, Zool. There are some zombies here and there, a few assorted students, maybe a staff member, but basically you have a need to get by these to get to the stairs up towards the offices. How do you help do this?
alright, hang on, Andrew. Okay, so are we in the main hall here, or is this
basically I don't want to mess with another thing.
Oh no, that's cool. I just wanted to make sure.
You're somewhere in a corridor around in the castle, on the first floor, trying to get to the stairs to the second floor in the office area.
Okay.
How do you get there? And how do you help others get there? There are zombies here and there, maybe a cultist or two, several, students and maybe a staff member here and there too as well for you to go off of. But basically, it's up to you to get there. They're all busy.
I'm going to do probably the stereotypical unexpected thing, and I'm going to try to just sneak past.
Okay, you're going to try and sneak past a bunch of them.
Yep.
Alrighty.
As many as I can.
Gotcha. Go for it. Yes, you managed to do fairly well for most of it. Yeah. Looks like,
You get the +2 to those. For me.
Oh, +2? Okay, then I got a 20.
Where's...
Alrighty, so you managed to get through a lot of them, but you're trying to get past this last zombie, and basically you're trying to get past this one cultist going behind him, and he basically completely, not expecting his luck, pulls his staff back to basically wind up to strike someone, and basically pokes right in front of you, stopping you in your tracks.
Oh, shit.
Just not quite enough for that one.
Hear me?
Yes.
Hey. Oh, good. That means at least getting in game have no hitches.
Alright, when you get on roll 20, roll me some initiative. We're doing a skill challenge of you trying to get through the zombie-filled and cultist-filled corridors to
awesome.
another problem.
And, sorry for showing up so late, guys.
It's okay. Well, Tyler showed up about 45, 50 minutes ago. So,
we just started, really.
And we just kind of got started with the real stuff.
I'm just glad you guys
Do
are
I have time to interrupt?
Yes.
Okay, so he's stopped her.
Basically,
can I charge him and try to knock him out of the way so she can keep going?
Well, this is more a skill check challenge. You could basically try whatever you do. Basically, it's kind of everybody will make some kind of check and explain what they're doing with the check, and determined by how many, if more than half of you basically are do good, you'll get by here with minimal problems. If you do bad, there will be slightly bigger problems. Basically, the way to kind of extrapolate how things are going with this little scene. Okay. I think Sidra has a better dex than Aya does.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's probably a little better.
Alright. So Zul failed. That's one fail. Sidra, there's a bunch of zombies, a couple of cultists, other students and a teacher and stuff around, and you've just been informed that you need to get to up the stairs and up to the offices because a group of cultists went up there for some unknown reason.
Okay, well,
But it's probably
not
bad.
good, so we don't have time to waste. In that case, I am willing to give simply sneaking on by unnoticed a shot. Hopefully it'll...
Somebody just tried to sneak and failed. True.
Somebody tried already?
Yeah, that's what Zul tried.
Ooh, okay, so maybe maybe we're not going to have a great time with sneaking around then.
Yeah, she failed. I think like the cultist found her or something. So
Yes.
she's involved in a cultist right now.
She
She's
barely.
involved with the cultists? Is there anything I can do to help out my classmate then?
You can do something to maybe try and, I don't know, tackle or distract the cultist that saw her, or somehow get them out of the way of other people.
Or you
But
can
yeah,
use
you're
that
not.
with your
You're,
initiative.
initiative. Yeah.
Well, if that's something he's looking forward to doing, and his is just coming up, I'm going to skip that then, and I'm going to stick with my original idea of trying to stealth one by, and hopefully I don't get caught. I'll use her getting caught as an opportunity to stealth one by while that's your turn.
So basically, gotcha.
Is it not? Oh, okay. Use the first one, which is fantastic. Already.
Well, yeah.
Is there anything I can say that? No.
Not at the moment.
Alright, so
So now you guys.
I'm like, guys, just sneak along this way. They can't find us. And I'm just shouting like in the
Yes.
loud whisper
Yes.
possible.
Hey, I bet it'll distract them if I'm on fire too.
Guys, give me one of those fire retardant blades. We'll be able to make it. We just gotta hide the light.
Hey, can you?
That was the opposite I wanted to do.
Well,
Alright. I am going to use Intimidate to try to, shout at the students to tell them, it's like, you don't strike these, these heathens down and they'll kill us all. Try to basically motivate them into fighting harder.
with?
Intimidate, I said.
Gotcha. I didn't catch that part of it.
Oh, well, here goes. Yay!
That
I might
is a
have done it.
success. Alrighty.
Everyone's something like, oh shit.
You inspire several of them to basically take down or somehow hobble their current opponent, creating a much easier way to to get through.
And it's like, good, more of that.
Alright, that's a success. Cefruz.
Alright. Let's see. So wait, I can activate this aura, I guess. Kind of.
You've got a ability that you can basically that would be effective in this kind of situation. Yeah, okay. Yeah, actually, if you had, it's passed already, but if you had activated that tool, would have succeeded before, but you didn't have a chance to activate before then, really. Okay.
If I have, I would have. I can.
See what happens if you go first, Zool?
I know, right?
Alright.
Oh, man.
Alright, Cefruz. You're going to basically activate that and try and do something to get by.
Okay, so we're going like down a corridor or something?
Yeah, basically a pretty wide corridor. There's a zombie here or there, and some students fighting them. But, there might be a good way of getting through there with minimal effort. After Aya had convinced several of the students to basically fight hard and strike down and hobble their opponents.
Is there a way for me to do crazy jumps to get by everything?
There might be. Might be,
I'm
depending on
gonna
how
try
well you
that.
do.
Oh, yeah, I fail immediately.
Alrighty. Basically, you see a zombie and jump right into its arms.
Good.
I'm just picturing all of us like piling up in like the middle of the hallway, like tripping
Like
over each
totally
other.
Scooby-Doo. Yeah, not good.
Yes.
Alrighty.
That's better. It's
Well, Asteron, there might be might be a helpful thing to charge something, yeah? Cefruz is practically being held by a
Leon,
zombie.
You count as a small character, right?
Dweon does,
I
yes,
have 7
technically.
pounds, I'm 3'4", so
Yeah, Dweon is
you're
basically
freaking tiny.
compared to you, yeah, I'm really small.
I'm going to pick Dweon up. I'm going to charge at the cultist that has stopped Zool.
Yeah.
And as I do that, I'm going to throw Dweon as hard as I can and try and get him by everything.
Okay. Alrighty. Let's do this.
Okay, so which
I'd say athletics would be perfect for this. You're basically doing throwing Dweon does not count as any sort of light weapon or light object,
No.
but he is still throwable. So probably, yeah, athletics would be the best thing, unless to kind of describe to go with what you're doing. Oh yeah.
29.
So, as you're headed towards Zool, you pick up Dweon on the way and basically lob him like a quarterback at, at the general vicinity past most of the zombies.
And then do I knock down the cultist that has stopped Zool?
And you basically end up there right in front of that cultist, staring him straight in the eye.
Since my perception is almost negative, I don't see any of this happening.
So basically, you're up there, right in that cultist grill. He's not going to be able to do anything without you doing something to him. And
Surprise, motherfucker.
yeah.
You're up in his grill and you're about to cook some burgers.
But wait, you're the beef.
Yep.
Oh boy. Alright. That was a very good success so far. Alright, Dweon. You land.
Don't screw it up.
You land right past all but like one zombie that apparently is not actually in combat with any students or staff.
I'd say I land very gracefully, but I sure don't, probably because I have an or what is it? I got a 4
Acrobatics.
in acrobatics.
Yeah.
So I just kind of smack against the wall, kind of.
Well, you would do the skid. You basically skid, leave a skid mark. But really, you're a little too sweaty to actually have left the skid mark.
Well, would you rather I have let you try and walk through them?
Oh no, I'm totally happy with this situation. So I scrape myself up off the floor.
In more ways than one.
I'm going to. I got a spell called Beguiling Flash. That basically, makes a flash of light that temporarily confuses foes.
Gotcha.
So they can't easily
So
find
basically,
me.
you're gonna fluff using some ability as basically.
Yeah,
Ooh,
could I,
shiny flash!
with
Doink.
Arcana,
On.
maybe? and
Yeah,
just
Arcana would-
cause a big bright flash to try to stun the zombies and the cultists and everything.
Yeah, Arcana would work for that. For being
Alright,
rebuffed
hopefully
is
not stun
basically
everybody else.
making a big
So-
flash and kind of getting away from them. Gotcha.
So I yell out, "Cover your eyes!" and then I throw this spear that blows up into a big flash, and let's see what happens.
Alrighty.
I got a
That's
22.
good.
Oh,
That's good for a success.
woohoo.
Alrighty. That zombie is basically all, dazzled, dazed into stuff and can't, see what's going on enough. A couple other, zombies behind you are kind of a little bit, dazed by it. And you can run past that one zombie. Alright. Alright, we'll do one more round of these. I'm echoing.
No, you're not.
Guess I'm echoing
Yes,
through
are.
you.
Yeah.
Through you, Jared.
He lies.
Through you, Jared.
Lies.
Alrighty. Zool. Cultis has just tried to stop you. Asteron is there in his face now.
How many other cultists are there? Is
There's
there a
like-
second cultist nearby?
There's another cultist over there. There's a couple of zombies nearby, fairly near, as well.
Would I be able to use my psychic powers to try to get one of the cultists to punch the other cultist in the face as a distraction?
They're on opposite sides of the corridor, really. Unless you can really get them, unless there's some way of getting them real close to each other. However, there's a zombie right here, right pretty close by that you could basically have it try and attack a cultist.
I think I'll do that.
And it's actually kind of, you can easily get it to attack either cultist, either the guy that Asteron's in its face, or the other guy who's fighting like some random student.
The one right in front of us.
Alrighty.
And there's the cultist that's fighting Ignition. Who do I want the cultist to hit?
Okay, what kind of roll do you want me to give?
We'll call that probably Arcana to try and do that, I think.
Okay.
This is kind of the closest thing to psychic things. That's a good one. Alrighty.
Nice.
Alright, you convince the zombie that cultist has brains. And it decides to basically find out. So it basically, comes up right behind the cultist and basically, grabs him and starts kind of trying to nod its head. Alright, Sidra.
Alrighty. Well, since I failed stealthing, I'm sure I've got zombies kind of advancing on me. So I'm
Yeah, there's a
gonna,
couple of them.
I guess, try and vault over, or either vault or do acrobatic rolls under or over or something like that. But
Gotcha.
probably aiming for a zombie in the direction of where I'm trying to get to, and I'll probably flip over him and then roll under somebody else's legs and then do a pose at one point. All kinds of acrobatic stuff.
Gotcha.
Do some wall running.
Anime.
You're
Swallow.
leapfrogging your way to victory.
Exactly. Now let's see
Got it.
how.
Let's see how
poorly I
well you
do
can
on my
do
roll.
this.
I'm looking forward to this another 2. Oh no,
That
that's not bad.
is also a success.
Nice. Alrighty.
Alrighty.
Well, I'm okay with that.
Alrighty. So you basically kind of kick off this one zombie, kind of somersault using another zombie's shoulders over them, and are headed out towards the stairs.
Yep.
Aya's turn, And Zool, what is your weight? That's not something you ask a lady.
You don't ask any psionic class their weight.
Let me see if I've written down somewhere.
Alright, meanwhile, Aya.
Alrighty, as all this is going on, Aya is just sprinting towards the goal.
Gotcha.
But, running in heavy armor is not good, so I'm going to make an endurance just to see if I can make it all the way to the place where the next battle will surely happen.
Alrighty.
Gotta make it all the way to the end of the hall, and it looks like that I made it with a 28.
Yep. That's a success. You're huffing and puffing the last little bit, but that's way past the last zombie. Stuff. Alrighty. Cefruz.
Well, this is gonna be fun. I have two options, really.
Yep.
To somehow manage to disappear out of the zombie's arm or to flip away from him again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Acrobatics just seems more believable, so...
Yeah. Or you could turn into a little tiny thing. Well, never mind. You crit.
Nice.
That is a success as well.
I made up my first crit with another crit.
You made a crit. Read up a crit 1 with a crit 20. Alrighty. Alrighty.
Out of here.
Yeah, you basically your years of acrobatic and learning to stretch and move and bend in ways that beings, humanoids, are not meant to do so, has finally, worked out for you. By you not being held by the zombie.
I'm glad.
Giving you enough, letting you head towards the stairs. Asteron. There's a cultist in front of you, shaking very slightly at the large, dark, horny man thing in front of him.
Okay, so I looked up weight limits. Zool would be considered a medium load, and I can still run with a medium load, so can I pick her up and just run? I don't want to throw her, I just want to run.
You want to pick her up and basically, pick her up and just kind of run by these guys. Gotcha.
Yep.
Okay.
She can climb on my back or whatever, I don't have to pick her up.
Yeah, but you want... Alrighty, you've got handlebars.
Oh.
Yep. Just don't scratch the polish.
Ooh, another crit. Okay. This is working out for you much better than expected.
Call me the horny mound.
She's gonna ride you around everywhere.
Oh my god.
It worked, didn't it?
You are now Zool's mount.
I'm 7 foot tall, Minotaur. 8 foot tall, sorry.
Yeah. Alright, so basically, as Zool is pretending to steer you around like a fancy bicycle, you just run by everything, going nearly as fast as a fancy bicycle. Ding 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 ding. Those little
Than that. I'm a little heavier than a bell.
No, there used to be these little bell things you could hook onto a bike.
I know, but I'm saying I weigh a little too much to be a bell.
Yeah, but whatever. Anyways, Dweon, it's up to you. Your allies are headed the way towards you. as you notice one of the other cultists has basically knocked down whoever he was fighting and turns his attention to your group as they're headed towards the stairs.
Gotcha. Well, I'm going to, since nobody's used it yet, I'm going to try to use my perception to maybe see if there's like a way I can distract him or, you know, like do the whole chandelier trick, you know, with chopping the rope and chandelier falling on it.
Gotcha. You're looking for something cool you could do to knock him out or distract him enough that he can't get his attack off.
I'm looking around desperately with my perception to try to
go for it.
Find something here. Let's see what happens.
And that's a fail. Fortunately,
that did not work.
That failed. You're like, no, not that. Why is this a bare corridor? How can we even see? There's no lights up there. And as you're looking, basically, as you're looking at that, Copper goes by, basically slicing at the cultist with his electric lightning sword, and Turg basically walks up to him, stabs him 3 times in the gut, and just walks away. You however have been you were success. Well, it was 3 stabs in a row. Turg not want to have used daily, but Turg have to. But yeah, you succeeded well enough that you weren't really hurt by this.
Yeah, we're probably slightly better than 50% on this.
Well, 4 failures and 8 successes.
Oh, there you go.
Your basically got, more than half.
So we got 2 crit successes and 2 crit fails. So.
Alrighty. And we are going to go now. As you head up the stairs toward the landing, just above them, you can place your PCs here. I basically remove the turns from the thing and fix things up. Alright, these guys are turns, and these guys get a turn. Alrighty, and now for initiatives. These guys, oh yeah, I forgot. Roll D20 -1. Well, not bad. 8.
Do you want all of us to roll initiative?
Yes, go ahead. And there's 2 Asterons somehow. Yes, there's 2 Asterons. There's 3 Asterons. Yeah. Didn't happen here.
Oh, here. PC start here. Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, Okay, good. Where did Asteron go? Sorry, I'm trying to find Asteron. Sorry. Anyways, before I forget, I have a Shadow Blade.
Actually, roll good for initiative on films.
10 points. Ah! Okay. That is the Cultis. Oh boy, yeah. Okay, great. 4.4. And next up is the dwarf. Okay. Be glad they're getting them now rather than later. 7 for these. Let's go ahead and plus 6.
So who goes first? Me or the dwarf marshal? We both have the same modifier.
Well, obviously you guys fight to the death for it.
Well, we're gonna do it no matter what happens, so...
Alright.
There's like a peer mediation room. You guys can sort out your differences and figure out your initiative.
Okay. Let's get these to be the right order. Well, what is the dwarf? You probably have a higher dex, so Cefruz goes first. Yeah, he has a 13 dex, so no, you go first.
How does he have such a high initiative with a 13 dex? My god.
Oh, I bet he took a feat.
Something like that.
Probably.
It was pretty, yeah, something like that. Alrighty. Alrighty. You see ahead of you a dwarf zombie and something shambling around over in this area. These are walls outside the areas. Copper and Turk are technically accompanying you and can be wherever you want them to be. Once per round, you can get them, have one of each of them do something, basically help you. And actually, I can probably give you the send them the files with their information, so you can at least know what they generally do. So find the things. So Copper and Turk. So basically, they're in picture format, so you'll have to basically try and download them or something to see them. But you know, Turk is basically a roguish / assassin-y guy. Copper is more like a kind of warlord with a bit of a fighter in him, with a magic lightning sword. Alrighty. Starting off, Cefruz. What dost thou doeth?
Activate my aspect.
Gotcha.
7. And Shadow Moon. Alright, and I'm ready in action.
You ready in action. What is the trigger, just so I know when it happens? When somebody,
Once one of them comes within one of me.
basically, when something comes next to you?
Yep.
Gotcha. You're gonna do something. Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Hey Andrew, can I ask a question real quick?
Yes?
Alright, so we got our encounters. We probably don't have the dailies that we spent, if we remember what dailies we spent, correct?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure, like, only, at most, like, one daily was really spent as far as your class stuff. I'm not sure what else might have happened.
And then,
Oh, you know, I forgot about that battle. I had my HP a little low. I should probably fix that. I thought it was just a misclick.
and then we probably, what about action points?
You had a milestone with that little skill challenge, so you have action points again. If you did not use, you may or may not have 2 of them. If you did not use one in the previous actual fight.
I think I probably did. I can't remember.
I don't think I used mine.
A long time ago.
Alrighty. So you hear like a bunch of like rustling back here. Somebody seems to be going through stuff. The Dark Cultists. You hear more stuff going on around in here. They'll basically move to the other part of the desk. Aya. They seem to have not noticed you guys yet. All right, Aya.
So Aya's going to step forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then she's going to notice a shambling corpse. And she's going to shout, by the light of Bahamut, and charges the shambling corpse.
Since you have reach for the moment.
Yep. He goes 21, or I should say 22 versus AC.
22 versus AC will hit.
Alright, for Ghetto Crit, 16 damage plus 2, so 18 damage total.
It collapses. Well, actually, you take off, you cut at its midriff, leaving the feet standing there, and the rest of the torso basically crawling around on the ground. Bleeding a icky greenish black gunk from the now open wound.
Well, I charged, so that's my turn.
Alrighty.
And also, shouted loudly and very obviously announced our presence.
Yes.
Because I am basically a paladin.
Yeah, technically these doors are all open. It's just I couldn't find a door that was open thing. Yep. A massive, probably not full orc, but not half orc either, with a massive axe. The kind you'd see used primarily for lopping people's heads off. Lumbers forward, right behind a short zombie that appears most likely to have once been a dwarf. And alrighty, he is like, and is going to charge the first thing he has seen, which is the Foxman.
So do I hit him first, or does he hit me first?
Whoa.
Roll.
So, anyways, what happened?
Who hits who first?
Well, he's charging, but you basically you hit him barely first.
Cool.
Alrighty.
Well, that's a 2, actually.
That's a total of how much?
9 damage. So I get to use my offense attack.
You ready in action? I'm not sure how that works.
I mean, it's a free action, so I just don't know.
I would say you get the first slash before he hits, and the second and the offhand after he attacks. Basically, it's one of those niche areas. It's not sure exactly how it should be ruled, so we'll rule you got the first one hit, he hits back, you get the second hit. So he is going to try and hit you with his big freaking executioner's axe. +1 since he charged. I don't think a 16 hits you.
No.
Alrighty, he missed. And you get your offhand. That will definitely hit. And it deals
that's
another 10. 10 you say?
Yeah.
Alrighty. You stab him and hack at him. He is not angry. He is furious. He missed. A puny little beast. What? What was that?
Can that be dude from Resident Evil?
I'm not sure what the token was from. I got it a while back from somebody. Or at least the picture I got.
No, there's a zombie in Resident Evil that's really big and just carries a really heavy axe around.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of like horror movie or horror video games. Alrighty. So we've been announced. Alrighty. I'm gonna see what his movement is. Okay, he's also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not quite enough to really get a good angle on someone. Let me see. He doesn't have anything. Ooh. Nah. But he will walk 1, 2, 3, 4. Gonna walk up to you. Cefruz, make me a perception check. So he double moved. Cefruz, perception check. Cefruz, are you there? Alex? Alex? Okay, well, we'll get him when he gets back. Alright, double move to Dweon.
Alright, well, I think I remember using my, my Flame Burst armor on Asteron last time, because I made it blow up a couple times.
Yeah, you blew up a couple of times, and...
Yeah, I think I used that daily.
Yeah, you did use that one, because I remember you used it a couple of times on the tiefling zombie that was basically immune to it.
Yeah. So yeah,
and some
so
other
that's
stuff.
burned. So that being said, I am 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Since Cefruz looks like he's in kind of a mess right now, I'm going to, just for funsies, I'm going to move up a little bit.
Yep.
And 1, 2, 3, I'm still within 5 of him. Okay, I'm going to use Thundering Armor on him.
Gotcha.
I give him a boost in his AC, so he's going to have a +1 to AC no matter what.
Okay.
And then I'm going to attack the big dude with the axe.
The big dude with the big axe. Gotcha.
Alright, so here's my roll. 17 versus Fortitude.
Let me see here. Versus Fortitude. We'll miss that guy.
Ooh.
Yeah. He's a tough guy. But
Yeah,
Cefruz...
sure. Now I thought about it.
Oh, yeah. Cefruz, while you're away, I asked you to make a perception check when the Shadow Blade went back next to you.
Oh, crit.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah! You see that knife he's got? That very distinct, long-bladed, fancy knife that looks so very familiar to you, Cefruz.
Okay. Thank you. Finally, we're getting to this. Good. Good. Well, I'm just gonna tell you all right now. Cefruz is probably going to attack Shadowblade no matter what happens, with a fury.
Yeah, a very distinct knife. Alright, Dweon, finish up with anything else you're doing?
You know what? So, yeah, Cefruz, while you're away, you got +1 to armor until the end of my next turn. Or to your AC, rather. And it's minor. No, I'm good.
Yeah, nobody's really been hurt yet. At least on your side. Asteron! Asteron? Tyler? Art thou there? I can't hear you at all. I'm not sure what's going on.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
Do the squares we into those? Do I have to move through the street? Walking.
Wait, what was that? It's very, funny. You know. I'm having problems hearing and understanding you. Yeah, you're very robot-y. Gotcha. You're going up to that guy.
Really tired of being
Yeah.
stupid.
Yeah. Yeah, it is being stupid. Alright, so you're gonna try and shoot the big orc guy. Alright, that will hit him in the AC for 6 damage. That will help a little bit. Anything else you're gonna do? You have action points if you'd like to use them. Just saying. Okay. Done then. Alright, Sidra.
Alrighty. I think what I'm going to do is pretty simple. I know I'm going to punch somebody with my sword / knife.
Flash.
I just don't know who I want to punch in the face with it first. Probably this folk right. This one. Easy for me to say. Probably this Joker right here.
Somebody's tired, I take it?
So you can't hear me now.
Yeah, you're a robot-y just on your turn, apparently.
Yeah, it was very garbled. Like, it was staticky as well.
Alright.
Andrew, we forgot something.
What?
When I hit with my main and offhand, I deal an extra d6 now.
Gotcha, I forgot about that. So, roll your
Oh,
d6.
I dealt. It's rolled, so add an extra 3 damage.
Okay, extra 3 damage. Got you. Sorry, I keep
It's
on.
it's at the end of my offhand attack.
I see here. On a hit, deal 3 plus. Gotcha.
Yep. Alright, cool.
Alrighty, well, I'm gonna make this quick. I'm gonna light the fire on, and pretty sure that's the one I'm looking for. Yeah, Burning Brand's my level 3. On, Executioner, I guess is what he's called.
Yes. Part or
Can't see his name.
executioner.
And, alrighty. I guess this is simple enough. Why is everything lagging?
I don't know.
Did my roll show up for you guys?
Not yet. I don't think. Nope.
I'll roll it again. If the first one pops up, we'll use the first one.
Alrighty. What's going on here?
There we go.
There you go. 18 versus reflex on the executioner. Will it hit exactly for 20
Oh,
damages?
thank goodness.
For
Alrighty. And
20
it
damages.
looks like
As a result of becoming bloodied, the executioner is going to use his bloodied strike. He makes a melee basic attack immediately. So he's going to try and hit Sidra with his big frickin' execution axe for daring to
Alrighty.
bloody him. And fail. Dismally. He's having
Alrighty.
a good day.
he's having a good time. Draw that square.
Alrighty.
Oh, duh, you know what I forgot to do?
What?
Flurry of Blows. It's been a while.
Yeah.
Just add, it'll be, let me just click the button. I don't know why I don't have this memorized.
Like 5 damage or so, yep.
It was 5, and then him and the other guy take 3 damage extra from, like, fire, but that's it.
Okay, so 3 damage to Shadow Blade and 3 from 3 to what's his face. Alrighty,
Yeah, and then
it's your turn.
he also burns. He started his turn. Or no, he hit me. Or not, he hit me for hitting him, not
Yeah,
starting his turn. Wow, I really lost it, didn't I?
yeah. Alrighty.
Alright, well, that's my turn.
The Slime Mage is going to come out and do something as soon as I make sure what he does, because it's been a while since I've used one of these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He can see over his nice little short undead friend. Or is it a friend? And centered here, he is going to send out a caustic burst. Making a burst 1 in 10. Starting with Aya, then Cefruz, then Sidra and Shadow. It is versus Reflex. So first versus Aya. 16 versus Reflex.
That hits.
Versus Cefruz. 19 versus Reflex.
It's
Versus Sidra. A 10 versus Reflex will miss everything. And versus Shadow. A 27 versus Reflex. Alrighty.
What's gonna hit?
Roll 2D. Things plus that. Well, 11 acid damage. And it sticks to you, causing ongoing 5 acid damage. Save ends. As basically, well, he shot caustic acidic goop at you. Alright, the shambling corpses are going to shamble. 2, 3, 4. 1. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. One of them actually gets in range. It's a 1 eviscerated almost. And it is going to try and hit her. He has a -2 for being technically prone. So does a 19 hit you? Yeah.
My AC
Yeah.
just hits.
Alrighty. 6 damage to you. And Zool.
Okay. I'm gonna move up a little bit, and I'm going to dishearten augment 0 there.
Gotcha. Starting with big guy and little guy. Big guy is missed. Little guy is definitely very hit. So 9 psychics. Damage to him, and he gets a -2 to attack rolls. Gotcha.
Yep.
Alrighty. Anything else?
Nope, that should be it.
Alright, the dwarf zombie. The dwarf zombie is surprisingly is going to 1, 2, 3, 4. And just patiently wait his turn in line. Because why shouldn't he?
well,
Cefruz. Yeah,
well,
this half-orc has a very familiar thing on him.
I activate the mark on him.
Gotcha, the mark of the Raven Queen.
And then I also activate Oak Skin.
Good idea. Surviving is a good idea.
So, wait, is it +5 or +6 now?
It's not.
Six now.
It doesn't include half level. It's just your base without half level.
Is it? Oh.
Yeah. So yeah.
Hold on. Where's that? Let's see. Powers.
Anyways, well, you can mess with the actual stuff after you've tried to eviscerate this guy with the very familiar weapon.
Yeah. Wow, that sucks.
Well, yeah.
Alright, so action point.
Good idea.
Wow.
Yeah, that's still a mess.
Oh, that's annoying.
1, then
Alright,
2.
well, that's okay.
Well, that's your turn. Alright. This guy has heard the commotion. Finally, and is going to see what he does.
I say.
2, 3, 4, 5. And he could. He's gonna go. Doesn't have a good angle on anybody, so 1, 2, 3. He's gonna double move to there. And then he's gonna yell out some orders in Dwarven. If you know what they are, basically, if you know Dwarven, anybody know Dwarven at all?
Nope.
Okay, well, if you knew Dwarven, you'd know what he's talking about, and probably, yeah. And Dark Cultist is also has heard the commotion.
I might speak Dwarven, let me look. Nope, I speak Giant.
Okay. Aya, you have a problem. Can you fix it?
Maybe. Just step up here. And the Executioner is going to get, let's see.
After you take your 5 acid, wrong going,
Yeah.
then Executioner's gonna take what?
He is going to get an Energizing Strike, Augment 2 to the face.
Alright, bring it.
It's been brought.
That will hit for practically minimum damage. But still, you've hurt him.
And I'm going to give that to myself because I'm kind of hurting.
Yeah.
Almost bloody.
Yep, alrighty. Anything else Aya's doing?
Again, I'm looking for my options. Nothing incredibly interesting I can do other than action pointing.
Okay.
Might be worth it. Might be worth it because I did so little damage to this guy with one of my biggest hits.
Alrighty.
Screw it. Action point. A plain old demoralizing strike on the same guy.
Gotcha. That will hit.
For a much better result.
And he has a -2 to his defenses.
Yep.
Which will be helpful, most likely.
And so everyone remembers this is always happening. And let's see, that's everything I can do right now, so... Unless somebody needs a heal.
Alright.
Not yet.
Alrighty.
Alright, so that's Aya's turn.
Which guy did you attack with the -2?
The Executioner.
Okay.
He's got -2 to all his defenses.
Executioner has just been hit twice by the Aya. He knows what he is gonna do. He is gonna hit.
He got hit plus all three of us.
He's gonna hit Aya. Since that was the last. He has very short-term memory, and only remembers the last person who hit him twice. So on Aya.
Where's AC?
How much does it
Yeah.
take?
What? Oh yeah,
How much
flank.
does it take from Sidra's aura?
Oh, ignore my aura. When I copied over my good macro to my one that was shitty, I copied in the hit text too. So whenever I applied or asked to have damage applied from the attack earlier, that was from my other encounter power. So I'm just going to ignore the aura and pretend I didn't use that power and say I used the other one instead, since the damage rolls the exact same thing. The attack
Alright.
roll is the exact same thing. The only thing that's
Anyway.
different is
+2.
this.
+2 to this because he's flanking technically. But 18 I don't think hits you.
Nope.
Alrighty, he's missed every time except the once with his action thing. Alrighty, the Shadow Blade. The Shadow Blade is going to stab Cefruz with his knife. His really big knife.
Good.
Versus AC.
Nope.
Yeah. That was not cool. Alrighty. Alrighty. That's what he did. Dweon.
I'm gonna delay my turn till after Asteron. Get him in the
Gotcha.
middle of everything.
Alrighty. Asteron.
Okay, I'm going to move up to the shambling corpse.
Gotcha.
I'm going to
Exit.
use Tide of Iron.
Gotcha. Versus AC. Hits it. It is dead.
Okay, and then I'm going to Action Point, and I'm going to use Goring Charge against the Dark Cultist.
Good idea. Gotcha. That will... Where did it? Will hit.
That hits.
Yes, I'm just
So
making
he's
sure.
prone.
And he takes 5.
I do 5 damage to him, and then I'm going to use... Has Copper or Turg acted yet?
Nope. Nor has Turg.
Okay, I'm going to use the electric one,
That would be Copper.
and
Have him,
have them use Double Strike on the Dark Cultist.
he is going to try and strike the Dark Cultist. Gotcha.
With
I
Double
need-
Strike.
With his double strike. Try and strike with both his swords. Or with his sword twice. Alright, just reading what he does. His bonus. So, first one. Second one. Might hit. Just
He
hit.
takes like a -3 for being prone to his AC.
-2 for being prone to, or well, gets a +2 to hit him, but still he hits him. The second one. The first one, not much helps with 2. But let's see, what's his damage? That's 9. So slash roll 1d plus 9. Minimum damage, but he hit and hurt him. And helps with the battle. Zzzt.
Bonk.
Alrighty. And that's Asteron's turn. Sidra.
What? Can I use Turg too?
You can only use one or the other, though somebody else could use Turg.
It's actually Dweon's turn. I delayed till after.
Yeah, sorry, I forgot
Asteron.
Dweon. Sorry, I got the whole thing all confused. Let me get get Dweon on 18.3. We rearrange these again. Huh? Oh. Okay, I see. Alright. I need to fix. So, Dweon, go ahead. I'm just fixing the initiative order. Go ahead and do whatever you want to be doing.
Okay. I'm gonna move over here so I can actually get see everybody here.
Gotcha.
And then I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna cast. Oh, whatever. I'll just do Thundering Armor on Asteron since he's over there by himself. Give him +1 to his AC. And this is the attack on the Dark Cultist. No, 13 versus Fortitude.
Probably not.
Never. No.
Alright.
Is that a negative?
Yeah, I said no, it does not hit.
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear you. Okay, so Cefruz, do you want to heal right now, or are you pretty good right just yet? You're not bloodied yet.
I have 16. I'm 16 hit points low, so it's fine.
Okay. Then I'll use Turg to go after the Executioner. He can do his Dark Blade slice or whatever it is.
Alrighty. Turg.
Go for it, Turg. Get in the mix.
Turg stabs. Turg stab big orc man. Turg not do so good. Oh wait, no. Turg get +2 when he make first attack. Turg's still not good enough.
Doesn't this guy have a?
Oh yeah, Turg fight man with bad armor. Turg hit. Oh, yeah. Turg hit.
Awesome.
Alrighty. Let's see. So slash 2d6 pluses. 10 plus 6. So he does that thing where he does a lot of extra damage when he first hits something. 20 damage is more than enough to down this guy.
Awesome.
Turg claim kill. Ugh.
That's Leon's turn.
Alrighty. Sidra.
I'm just wondering where all this Team Gorgon aggression was whenever they were actually fighting us. But
well, it's the other one. Well, you had these are the competent ones of the group. True.
That's true. These are some solid bros.
Yeah, Turg hits hard, and Copper is basically, the best tank and healer you could possibly have without being a PC.
I'm just bummed that Copper already did something, because I was totally going to have him do a combo X/ with me. I was so excited when I saw he had a lightning sword attack, because I'm always associating him with healing. But instead, what I'm going to do is, because everybody is in a fun zone right now. This hallway, not what I'm about to do, although that can be called a fun zone.
Alright.
So I activate my fun zone as a minor action, and then as a standard action, I'm going to use a move action instead, actually. And I'm going to shift right here. I'm going to punch, let's see. Oh, he's Shadow Blade. Okay, I'm going to punch Shadow Blade. Blistering.
Alrighty.
And then I'm going to. Cool, that hit. I assume. That's.
Alright.
No. It was the other guy that I just hit on an 18. Never mind. So I don't know if this will hit or not.
Alright, 21 Well, the thing is, the Shadow Blade, it has been targeted by an attack, correct?
Yeah.
Make that attack gets made against Cefruz. The half-orc swap position
Well,
with one adjacent enemy. That enemy gets a target the triggering attack instead.
Sounds good. Alright.
He throws
Cefruz,
Cefruz into your fiery dagger punch.
Yeah,
that's
so-
obvious. That advantage.
What?
Oh,
Where he is.
yes. Yay.
Yes, but unfortunately the attack is being made against Cefruz now.
Oh, that's okay.
So does a 21 hit your reflex? Cefruz. Take your damage. However that much.
fire damage.
Alrighty. It's not fire damage yet, although if it were, that would be fantastic because you would resist it.
Yeah, you're right. Now I'm bloody.
Unfortunately, unfortunately, it's no go. I accidentally stabbed Cefruz, and as my unfortunate follow up, thank goodness. He's. I'm sorry. Oh. And as my follow up, I'm going to action point. I'm going to use my Rolling Mantis Step. I had to remember what that acronym stood for. And I'm going to hit. I just saw his name a second ago. He just swept places. I'm going to hit him. I'm going to hit the dwarf guy. They're all going to be shifted up one square from what they're actually at. The dwarf guy's going to be shifted one square down, and then I'm just going to shift in like a whoop whoop motion. Like hold on, one of these. Then just having fun with some movement there because I don't actually need to do that. But this guy here is going to get shifted here. Dwarf I was going to shift, I don't need to. And then Dwarf Marshall's going to get shifted down to here.
Alrighty.
And then I'll go ahead and roll that after they're all put together. Just so that way I'll be able to tell you the right order. I'll do that now if you'd like. I guess it'll just be Marshall, Zombie, Dude, and
Yeah.
Cloak.
Okay. Alright, so where were we again? Sorry, I was
Dude and
distracted.
Cloak shifted one square up. Zombie to the right of me stays where he's at. Marshall to
Oh.
the
You're gonna do that thing, that whirling
top of
thingy.
me.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I'm using. Well, no, I'm using my whirling mantis step. So basically, as I'm moving, I'm whipping them into position and then following up
Okay.
with like a multi-hit, which is.
Alrighty. So
I'll throw their vulnerability in.
which one first? Which one moves where?
First one is the Marshall.
Okay.
Oh, hold on, Marshall's the first one. He got shifted there prior to the attack.
And what about the Shadow
Second
Blade?
one was this guy,
Okay. Those two hit.
and then this guy got shifted up one square prior to the attack, which probably missed. Correct?
15 versus Fortitude on the Shadow Blade. Hits. Barely, but hits.
Really? Okay. Alrighty, then the damage rolls are in that order.
Alright, so let's get this guy, because you went from not bloodied to dead.
That was a lot of damage. Oh,
What?
Oh crap. Oh crap. Okay.
I rolled almost as high as I could on that though.
Yeah, that's
So that's great.
basically a crit, more or less, practically.
Yeah.
This is pretty easy right now. Sidra.
The guy.
I didn't know. I actually rolled. Hold on, it's not adding something twice, is it? No, that's Dex, that's Vulnerability, that's the 3 from my At Will, and then that's fucking rolling a 10 in one roll and a 10 on another roll. Okay.
Alright, yep.
You just rolled very well.
Alright.
Yeah, it bothered me. I was like, Can't be right.
You rolled a lot. Alright, so
Alright,
Sidra did his
that was my
thing.
turn. I'm done. Oh, flurry.
On.
Guy to the right. He's going to
the
take
zombie?
5, 10, 12, 13.
The zombie takes 13.
Yeah. And unfortunately, I can shift actually. I was about to say I can't shift him, but I can shift me up there to get myself in a better spot. And let me hit flurry real quick, so that way that's supposed to be +3/+5. I just mashed it.
Yeah. Alrighty, Sidra did the thing. Slime Mage. Slime Mage. Oh yeah, saves against your caustic goops. Forgot about that. For Aya's turn and everything. What about the saves?
I saved against my
What?
I saved
I forgot to save.
Yeah, I forgot.
I did
You
not
know,
save.
and Sidra was the one that was missed? Or what?
Yeah, that was that one.
Okay, yeah. Alrighty. So Slime Mage is going to try and use a more focused caustic goop on Sidra versus his reflex.
Ooh, he got me.
Alrighties.
Oh, will you stop it?
I'm flipping around like an asshole, and all of a sudden I get slimed in the back.
Alrighty. 11 acid damage. And the target is slowed and takes ongoing 5 acid damage. Save ends for one save for both.
Speaking of, the two guys that are still alive are slowed, but I'm sure they're not going to go anywhere.
Not really. Not at the moment, at least.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
They got plans where they're at, I'm sure.
These shambling corpses are going to do things. Brains. I don't think. And
What's going on?
corpses are walking around. I think that's all the ones that got to move. So one on Cefruz because it actually got to get there. Versus AC.
No.
Okay, that's a miss.
Miss.
Alrighty, Zool.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna move up a bit. Let me see if I'm within range. Okay, I am going to do. Yeah, I think I'll probably do a augment to dishearten right there.
Gotcha. Corpse first, then Slime Mage. Let's see.
Okay. 1 second, I had to add my dishearten 2 back into my bar. And then the slime mage. Ew. I want to those rolls.
Wow. The first one. Okay. That's a thing that happened. You make it. I don't know. You make it decide to cut its own. To disembowel itself, but it does it poorly and actually just. The torso just flops down. Still trying to do that. Because you made it that depressed. Slime Mage is like. Please.
Okay, that's my turn.
Alright, Dwarf Zombie has a Cefruz and a Sidra. What does it want to do? How it is going to attempt to grab Cefruz versus Reflex.
Nope.
Okay, that's the fail. Alright, Cefruz. Copper and Turgor available again.
Cool. Okay. Well, first thing I do is activate. Let's see. What do I activate now?
kill everything, especially that half-orc that's already dead.
I'm gonna activate the Master's Blade Rapier,
Gotcha.
and then shift over. Basic melee. That's 28 versus
On
AC.
which one?
The dwarf.
Okay, yep, that hit. For how much was it? 15? 13?
That's 16 damage, and then offhand,
16. Okay.
that's another 6 damage, so 32
Alright, I'm
damage.
just checking to see if he gets a thing that is bloody thing. Nope. Okay. The first hit bloodied the dwarf. I'll get that before I forget. And it was like, how much was the second hit? 10, 13?
Another
How much? 15?
16.
16. I keep... Alrighty. The dwarf is not a zombie, it's bloodied. The dwarf that was a zombie is also bloodied. I forgot about that. Wait, no. Oops, sorry. I gave this the wrong damage to the wrong thing. Shit. Okay, I gave the damage to the wrong thing. Sorry.
How dare you?
Wait a second, hold on. Oh, wait. That's okay.
Yeah, I did the wrong one. The wrong one attacked.
I forgot I have full resistance, so.
Yeah. Anyways, that would just take the dwarf zombie out, actually.
Sweet.
Just barely.
I haven't had to use his power strike yet.
Yeah, you've been rolling pretty good when you actually hit.
Yeah.
Alright, Cefruz
well,
did
that's
his
my
thing.
turn.
And the dwarf
a
marshal.
second. Wait. I technically have 2 action points, don't I?
Yes, but you can only use one in the battle. Single counter.
Oh, that's annoying. Okay.
But
never
you
mind.
might, yeah. You can also use
That's
them in skill challenges to re-roll. Just so you know.
Oh, you should not. Hold on.
Alright, dwarf marshal has a battle axe. Okay. The dwarf is gonna try and hit Sidra with his big old battle axe. Does a 22 hit your armor class?
It is just a hit. I don't have... Cefruz, you're not giving me like a long distance benefit for some reason or anything like that.
I wish that was a thing I could do.
Oh man, just like a long distance AC boost. Nah. That's definitely a hit for sure. Just got me.
Ooh, 20 damage. Ow.
Oof. That's actually, that is rough. I'm bloodied now.
Also, he gives a bonus to the next ally that targets you with an attack. Whoever that might be. So remember, something will happen if somebody attacks you before the end of his next turn.
Oh boy. Well, that could be anybody, so...
Alrighty.
Where's it finding out?
The Dark Cultist is fighting with Asteron. The Dark Cultist is not happy to be fighting with Asteron. The Dark Cultist is going to start by standing up, and then is going to proceed to place his mace in Asteron's face in a very forceful way. Or at least attempt to do so. Mace to the... not the face.
I have an AC of 23 right now. No.
Yeah, no, it's a no. Very a no.
That is a denied. I'm going to catch it as it's coming towards my face and just go boom.
Yeah, you just kind of knock his, mace blow aside as though he was swinging a, one of those little, foam, swords, rather than a actual, deadly weapon. Alright, Aya.
Alright. Looks like Cefruz and Sidra are hurting.
And he's
Yep.
standing now.
Alright.
Yeah, I got clobbered pretty good. I think we're tied, I'm sure.
You're both pretty hurt.
Sidra looks a little bit lower than I am, and also I'm not next to someone who can smack the crap out of me.
Not too terribly, yeah.
Yeah.
I do have ongoing damage at the moment too, so when my turn hits, I am going to lose HP.
True.
Admittedly.
Who is that, Cefruz?
Oh no, that's me. I'm at
Sidra.
Sidra, yeah. You know me. It's me, Sidra.
It's me, Sidra. Use the bubble beam.
Alrighty. Sidra, have yourself an Ardent Surge. Heal for your Surge +2.
Nice.
And get a +1 to your attack rolls.
Right on.
So that was a minor action. My standard action
Is going to be.
is I'm going to use my daily utility power, which is a standard action. It's called Inspiring Fortitude.
Everybody must heal now.
Well, 2 people anyway. Where is it? There you are. I get Inspiring Fortitude, which allows me to spend my second wind. So I heal up, and all other allies within 5 squares get 14 temporary hit points.
Sweet.
Yes.
Yes.
Technically,
Oh, wait, let me
Asteron is
check.
also within range. Asteron is barely in range, but yeah. Pretty much everybody else, yeah. Have 14
Is
temporary.
Sidra doing this?
No, it's
Not
Aya.
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 And because I spend my second wind,
I'm
the
in
effect
range!
of- the effect of Wind of Sympathy happens. So, Cefruz, you can also spend your second wind and get an additional 1 hit point for doing so.
Yeah, she is a super healer.
Well, that requires a daily power, but that's a thing.
Yeah, that's within 5 squares.
If Asteron, you also get 14 temporary hit points.
And that can put me over full, right?
Yeah. And
I'm at
hits go
51
first,
hit points.
more or less, basically. Remember that
I'm at freaking 51.
temps do go
Right.
first.
Alright, so Sidra has a +1 to attack rolls, and Cefruz, since he spent the second wind, has a +2 to all defenses.
Also of note, if you still have temporary hit points at the end of the encounter, they go away. Just remember
Yeah.
that. So use them if you can.
Alrighty, so that was my move to step up 1, a minor to heal Sidra, and a standard to do that thing, so that's my turn.
Alrighties. You did very well. The Executioner's dead.
Basically,
The Shadow Blade is too.
As I step forward and shout, we must not be allowed to fall here. We must take down our foes. Fight on. Fight on. We're
Asteron!
Bahamut.
Asteron! Asteron, it is your turn. You have a nice dark cultist.
Well,
here.
Asteron's Skype is being stupid.
Not again.
Do you take the dead people out of the initiative order?
I will eventually if I have when I have the chance. Right now,
Because literally all you have to do is hit the trash can on him over there. and it'll take it away.
I know. I just haven't had time to mess with that.
Because I thought I had the 4 people in front of me.
No, it's your turn.
Okay. Up against the Dark Cultist, I'm going to use Brute Strike.
Ooh.
Damn.
You know what?
But
Is there any way you can get? Let me see. Sure. 2 points more to hit.
actually.
Yeah, you're
how
close.
code is.
Zool, come on.
He's within 5, so yeah.
Get me out
I think I
here.
can do that.
Yeah.
1 sec. Yep, I'll do that. I'll spend my 1 point.
Alrighty, Asteron, you have hit the Dark Cultist then. With the help of your psychic,
20.
26 total.
Zool has paid me back for saving her life.
Yeah, that is 26 damage. Let me see how that will bloody him. Does he do anything fancy when he gets bloodied? Not much, other than he starts to basically glow with this dark purple black energy. But that's about all he does. Yeah. So, Asteron has done his thing. Hit him hard.
Actually, I already actually. Damn!
Yeah. Well, you can still, you still have a move and maybe a minor action to do, so if there's anything you can do with those.
Yeah, but I don't have any abilities that I can do anything with that.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna pop my terror weapon, which is a free action. He takes a -2 penalty to his defenses.
Okay, so he's even easier to hit, which means next time should probably be able. Yeah, you'll hit him almost. You'll be almost guaranteed to be able to hit him, practically. Alrighty, but that's pretty much all you got for your
I
turn.
rolled a 3.
Yes,
So,
you'll
yeah,
be able
I
to hit
should be
him
able
on
to-
anything but a 1 or a 2. Alrighty, Asteron did his thing. Dweon.
Okay, Sidra, you're still bloodied?
I am. I've got that temporary hit point buffer though. So,
Yeah.
I guess I'm the only bloodied. I was about to say, so you can heal somebody that's bloodied, but yeah,
Yeah.
Dwarf Marshal, he's really needing help.
Yeah. I healed Dwarf Marshal. No.
No.
Well, I have a couple of heals that I can use this encounter, so I might as well throw them your way.
Okay.
So we have heal. I'm going to throw healing infusion your way. Spend a healing surge value +3.
Okay.
Right on.
And that's a minor action.
Okay.
And I think. Now, Asteron, if I push somebody back, would that be beneficial to you? As far as, charging and stuff? I know you're kind of into that.
Yes. Who would it be?
Probably the Dark Cultist there, but he'll probably move close to you. I don't know.
Yeah, if you shove him back, I can move in and I can hit both of them with sweeping attack.
Or so.
Yeah, I could do that, maybe. Plus, Dark Cultist has a -2, right? To his
Yep.
defenses. So I actually might be able to hit him this time.
And that one, I roll sweeping blow. I roll a 13, so technically I'd be rolling at a +15 against him with that attack.
Yeah, you'd hit on anything but a 1.
So do it.
Alright, I'm going to try Thunder Maneuver on him once more, so you get a +1 to your AC this round again, so.
And you keep that. You keep up the 1. It doesn't.
So I got a 24 AC.
No, just
now.
23.
Not-
It would have gone away when Dweon's turn came up. He's just keeping it going.
Yeah, I'm just maintaining that +1.
Yeah, it only lasts for one round, and then he can basically do it again on somebody else or keep it on the same person and do the attack. So 13 versus 43. Nope. Not even with a -2.
Yeah, I know, exactly. Oh well.
But
at least he gets the
Asteron's harder to
+1.
hit.
So,
Yeah.
and then,
Gotta go.
oh yeah, no problem. I could actually, Sidra, you can use copper this time and do your fancy thing. I'll use Turg. How about that?
Okay.
So yeah, I'll use Turg on, I don't know. Doesn't matter who I use them on.
Well, depends.
We'll just maybe go on this shambling, the bloodied how about this shambling corpse right here in front?
Have him. Turg stab good.
Yeah, stab him
Turg
good.
tag stab real good. Turg stab really good.
Awesome. Good job, Turg.
Turg stab good.
And that's the end of my turn.
Alrighty. That's what Turg did. Sidra.
Alrighty. Let me take that acid damage.
You're also slowed from that thing. The mage.
Yeah.
My mage.
Yeah, that threw me off too because I was going to go for him. It's a little too far away though.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So, I know what I'm going to do. So I kind of, I get into position here and I shout out to Turg. I'm like, Turg, or not Turg, Copper. I just heard Copper, or Turg last, that's why I was saying Turg. Copper, let's do a dual attack. Use,
Quick, use X-Strike!
lightning. Yeah, we're going to use X-Strike.
Wait, no,
You know how to
Robo
do it.
can't use X-Strike. Let's see, Chrono and Robo. What is it? Double lightning.
Fire lightning.
Copper,
Oh,
just
wait,
do
yeah.
something with your sword and lasers or something. We'll work it out.
Well, that's right. You're fire, so you're Luca.
Yeah, see, I gotta be Luke in this situation, but I've also got the sword. It's tricky.
Hang on. I'm looking. What are the dual attacks? Double attacks.
I already looked them up. There's none that are analogists.
Luca, Robo. Okay, you got fire punch, fire tackle, or double bomb.
Double bomb. I don't know what that is, but we're doing double bomb. Oh, I know probably what it is. He probably does some sort of like static explosion. Like he manipulates lightning. Maybe does a static explosion while I do a kind of a heat fire. Type
Alright, so
explosion.
you're basically concentrating on
Yes.
you're gonna have him attack the dwarf marshal. Gotcha.
Yep, and I'm gonna roll blistering flourish as my portion of that because my attacks are already on fire, so now they're even more on fire.